Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo is turning to the tech industry for help as the administration prepares to deliver billions of dollars in funding for broadband. The CEOs of Etsy and eBay, one of Airbnb's co-founders, and the CFO of Block will participate in a virtual roundtable with Raimondo this afternoon. They're going to talk about how increasing access can benefit their bottom line and the economy more broadly. Now, the administration's goal is to reach universal broadband coverage by 2030. Raimondo told me she's committed to that deadline, but cautioned the process takes time.
People will start to see relief pretty quickly, but this will take us years in order to get it all out the door effectively to achieve the vision of making sure every single American has high-speed, affordable broadband.
Raimondo said that improving access not only helps the biggest players, but also small businesses, especially those run by women.
You know, women are still not back in the workforce the way we were pre-pandemic. And one way for women to make some money in a flexible way, you know, and still be able to be there for their families is on selling on Etsy, being a host on Airbnb, but you cannot do that without broadband.
O'Brien, the majority of hosts and sellers on Airbnb and Etsy are female. So the administration sees this money as not just about technology, but also as a way to create a more inclusive economy. Back over to you.
All right, Alon, you said that Commerce will be spending billions in taxpayer money. Do we know exactly how much? And if that amount, whatever it is, it will be enough to accomplish what they want to do?
Yeah, so the infrastructure package included $65 billion for broadband funding. Roughly $40 billion of that is being funneled through Commerce. There was another $40 billion or so that states could use from that American Rescue Plan that passed at the beginning of the year. So all told, there's roughly $100 billion for the administration to use to ramp up this effort. That should be enough money if you assume that there are about 14 million people who don't have access to high-speed internet. There are a lot of outside experts who question whether that number of 14 million is actually too low. The number could be as much as 42 million or perhaps even higher than that. And if those numbers are higher than the administration thinks, obviously it's going to cost more to get them connected. So everyone is really waiting on some better data around who has access to the internet and who doesn't, and that will help determine whether all of this money they're pumping into this program is really going to be enough to make a difference.